Alright, welcome back to another video. This is one from the beach in Jersey from the fall, and it was one of the better days I had this fall. It was actually the last time I went striper fishing, but yeah, there was like a bunch of bait, a bunch of stripers, and pretty good. I don't know, let's take a look.
Alright, there's a whole bunch of birds working at this spot. Looks like they're borderline in range of the beach. I grabbed a Castmaster, like a 2-ounce Castmaster, and that's going to be a nice bomb cast lure that these striped carp might like. So I think we're going to try that. You know, the birds are mostly up there and like up there. All right, let's see what we do here. Let's see what happens. All right, so birds here are out of range. Fish breaking under them. They might push in. I'm gonna put the Castmaster on. See, I had this smack it on. I'm gonna take that off. And just up here, there's more birds. Birds are in range actually, like right tight to the beach. Pretty far north though. Yeah, they're hanging outside the bar, so that's a tough place to get them. Castmaster is gonna be the move. That bomb cast. The bar is like 60 yards out here. It's far. Oh, fish on. Nice. First cast. He was inside the bar too. On the Castmaster. Sick. Sick. Dude, fall fishing, I'm telling you. Oh, he popped off. Oh, he's back on. Another one must have hit it. Yeah, fall fishing is pretty good this year. And it wasn't good until recently. Okay, yeah, dude, it's on. I seen a bass swirl in tight. And I see bass swirling out there. Castmaster. That's the lure. Gonna appreciate this fish. Even though it's typical short bass. So this way I carry him up. Alright, so there's the bait, Castmaster. I think this fish has been caught before. Let's give him a nice little. Not bad. Not bad.
Alright, these are some pretty small fish, and for that I'm using a pretty light surf rod. It's a Jig 'Em World Shadow surf rod, 9 foot, 1/2 to 2 ounce, and it throws these smaller lures real nice, and it does some justice to these smaller bass. So really like the rod. It's a lot of fun to use. They make other sizes, but the 9 foot, 1/2 to 2 ounce is perfect for these fish.
Let's see. Another one. He's hooked kind of shitty. I don't like grabbing by the gills, but this situation, their gills can slice you. All right. The main event is off to my south. There's still fish right here. I'm not chasing that. I mean, that looks awesome. I mean, it's not far and it's like going pretty hard. We'll walk. We're gonna walk that way. There is fish right here popping, but I want to get one on this smack it. We're blowing up in tight, blowing up more. Yeah, the smack it. Let's see what the smack it does. I mean, these fish could be finicky. The smack it might not. Haha, psych. Damn, dude, it's popping. From the beach lip to the other side of the bar, it is popping. Look at that, right on the beach lip, one just popped. Cheers to a good fall. A little bigger. 24 inch maybe. Let's see what's up right here. Oh, there he is. Look at that little guy. Let's let him shake off. Come on off, little guy. No. All right. Yo, it's usually not this easy, guys. Not usually this easy. But like today, it's just one of those days where it's easy. See you later, dude. Buddy just called me. He was in the boat 30 miles south, just like nuking, he says, which is good, you know, that means the fishing was good. Now to the south looks a lot better than up here. Just got a bunch of fish. Oh yeah, here's the bait. This is what they're on. That is not peanut bunker. Is that peanut bunker? It's like tiny peanut bunker. It's like the 1-inch size, the 1-inch class peanuts. That's what it is, unless it's anchovies. I think it's little peanuts. Little tiny baby peanuts. So we got a good little mini blitz there. Now we're gonna move. Let's hop in the car, because we ain't catching up to that shit. I'm gonna go down there. All right, so we're gonna go drive to the south. That wad of fish is moving south. We're gonna intercept them. We're gonna park further south. Couple guys out on this bar. That's our move. Get out there, get on the fish. A little deep. Getting out to the bar. That's okay. No dry top. Alright, let's see what happens. Get that first cast. Out past the bar. That cast master really casts nice. That's probably why they call it a cast master. I think I'm just gonna throw that. Oh, got a blow up. Got him. Fish on. On the papa. It's a fat little bass. He's a little fatty. He's got a friend with him. He's got this follower. Follower spooked. Let's see. Healthy. Typical Jersey. Typical Jersey schoolie. Look at him blitzing over there. That's a nice blitz right there. Peanuts. They're blitzing peanuts. Blitzing peanuts. Sick. Good fishing, man. Good fishing. And this one's barely hooked, but he's kind of hooked in a kind of tricky way. Alright, he's out. I got a little soaked, but that's okay. The fish is good. Where'd they go? There's a good little mini blitz there, blowing up on peanuts. Dude, they're all over it. I can't see right now, but I just got 3 blow-ups. Now they fouled my smack it. Let's take a little closer cast. Oh, something is happening out there. I think I'm gonna try the stick shad. Oh, they're popping again down hard, down to the south. Popper's fun, but let's try the stick shad. Yeah, little guy. Oh, camera wasn't on for that? Damn. It's slipping. We caught a few more fish. Probably like 2 more fish on the stick shad. Nothing you haven't seen already. Hoping this stick shad picks some nicer fish out, but it's not really looking that way. These small fish are hitting it. The fish are moving more out of range, so I'm putting the Castmaster on. I'm gonna take a few more casts here, try to get another, and then we're gonna hop in the car. Rather than chase this down the beach, we're gonna hop in the car. Park at the next access. Look at the peanut bunker, dude. Hell yeah. Peanut bunker. For some reason, these fish don't want to come in on the peanuts. They're staying out. There's probably more peanuts further out. I need to shut up. Alright, now we're gonna drive south. Make another move, try to get back ahead of this blitz. I'm not always about match the hatch, but like, if you're talking about match the hatch, come on. Come on. I don't think these fish really care. I mean, that stick shad was getting bit, and that's way bigger than these peanuts. I mean, these fish are just hungry in feed mode. They'll eat anything. But our spot here has dried up. Everything is further south. We're gonna do it again. Shit, I don't know if we're gonna catch any fish here. I don't know about that. You gotta get ahead of these blitzes. Look at this, man. Birds are chowing down. The fish are also chowing down. I'm just gonna throw this Castmaster out there. Definitely got bit that cast. Most of those fish are out over the bar. Now it'd be very dumb to try to wade to that bar. We ain't getting out there. So we're gonna go ahead and hop on out here. Getting blow-ups. There we go. There's a bass. Throwing the spook now, just for the hell of it. Give him a little gentle release. There's something on it. Right on the edge of the bar.
All right, it's getting pretty repetitive, catching the same small bass over and over again. Check out the small bass that follows my small bass right up to my feet. It's pretty cool. I like when they do that. But this day, I did not see any keepers caught. Probably nothing really even close to keeper size. I think probably 26 inches was about the biggest that I saw. And most of the birds and fish had pushed south at this point. I was just standing, in a lineup with 6 or 7 guys. And I think the activity of us catching fish just kind of kept a school of them in front of us, and we were able to just pick at them for about a half hour after the main wad had pushed south. They covered 3-4 miles. These fish swam 3-4 miles in about 3 hours on this afternoon. It's pretty crazy. You had to stay mobile. But I think this fall was pretty good. I would say it was pretty good. There was consistent action. I mean, granted, the size of the fish was small. I think maybe 1 in 50 fish was a keeper on average, something like that, give or take. That was my experience, at least. I did find like a couple decent fish this fall. Biggest was 17 pounds, which, I mean, it's better than nothing. Better than no keeper-sized fish, but definitely not as good as it's been in the past. Seems like a lot of these fish hang offshore all fall. They don't come into the surf zone. But on the other hand, it seems that there's just less nice fish around these days, pretty reduced populations. And for that, it seems like next year there's going to be some reduction in harvest. Looks like one fish, 28 to 35 inches in most states. So they're putting a slot limit on them. For how long, I don't know. Hopefully for a long time, because I would like to see bigger fish become common. I mean, these fish are fun to catch on light tackle, but these fish 2, 3, 4 years old, I mean, they grow 20, 25 years old. These are small fish, These are youngsters. And it's really those 40 inch plus that people want to be catching, because that's how big they can get. Like 40 inches is like an average size adult striped bass. So bluefish too, next year looks like 3 fish per person. That's a serious cutback. And then they're talking about a moratorium on menhaden for Omega, the last known reduction fleet on the East Coast. So I don't know, changes coming to the fisheries. Hopefully, we see these fish continue to thrive in the coming years. But until then, I'm signing off. Merry Christmas. I'll see you guys next time.